So, last week I had to do a lot of self searching, I suppose. Um, I dealt with a lot of sexual abuse in the past, and last week I had to face that little girl that I never forgave and I never let go. And I wrote a poem. Well, it's like a letter poem to my old self, and I would just like to share it with you guys because um, I know a lot of people have suffered abuse, male and female alike. So maybe this poem would help somebody also. It's called Dear Self, Old Self. I know we haven't talked in a while, and I've kept you locked away. Well, today is a new day, a time for me to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hating you for so long. I'm sorry for not understanding. I'm sorry for not forgiving. I know you were just trying to protect me. I know you were loving me the best way you know how. I haven't let you grow with me or let your story shine. I haven't let you help others or healed your heart with mine. I release you today from the pain, the guilt, and the shame. As we look back in the past together, it will never be the same. No longer a story of abuse, no longer a story of oppression, no longer a story of deception. No, the story has changed. It is now a story of survival. It is now a story of change. It is now a story of love and forgiveness. No, we'll never be the same. Until we let go of all the hate and the anger we held to ourselves, like, oh, I could have done something better, or why didn't I fight more? Why didn't I do this more? Until we let go of that, we can't really grow. We can act like everything's okay. We may even get over our addictions or our vices, but there will still be something holding you back from growing to your full potential. And yeah, you may not have liked how you handled situations, but you gotta realize you were younger. And even if you weren't younger, you were just at a different journey in your life. And you handled that situation the best way that you knew how. And life is about choices. And sometimes the choices we make are not always good or bad. It's a choice. And we make the best of it. My therapist has always told me, you can't control your circumstances, but you can control how you react to them. And I can't change my past. And honestly, at this point, I wouldn't want to, because God has changed me in ways I never thought was possible. And He's used me in ways I never thought was possible. Like, I never thought I'd be sitting here on YouTube talking to whoever and just letting God's words heal people like He's healed me. So, as I faced that little girl last week, and I told her I hated her, why didn't you fight? Why didn't you say no? Why were you so stupid? I realized I have to do like God does and look at the heart. And I know in my situation, my heart was in the right spot. I was trying to protect friends. I was trying to protect myself. And I didn't have the maturity. I didn't have the knowledge. I didn't have the life skills to handle it in any other way. So, like I said in my poem, you handled it the best way that you knew how. Your heart was protection. Your heart was love. And I don't feel there's a right or wrong in situations like that. And what matters is she got me through it. That little girl back there got me through it. And now that I'm in a different point in my life, I'm able to handle it. I'm able to look back and be like, yeah, this happened, but how's God going to use this for others? So just look at the ball from the other side. There's a little tale, I think you learned it in school. Two people were looking at a ball, and one of them was saying it was white, and one of them was saying it was black. Now both of them are right, because one side was black and one side was white. And in life, we got to figure out what side we're going to look at. Are we going to look at all the things we could have, should have, would have done? Or are we going to look at God's got our back? God uses all things for the good of those who love him. So no matter what you've been through, go to the other side of that ball and trust God and trust that he'll let you see the white and not the black. And that's all I have for my lesson today, and hopefully it helps somebody else forgive themselves. Bye, and I'll see you later.